Annie Malone. Annie Malone Turnbow, an African-American entrepreneur in the early 1900s. She founded Poro College, made significant contributions to the haircare industry, mentored Madam C.J. Walker, and was a philanthropic force. I've always been a fan of Madam C.J. Walker, but it took me years to learn about Annie Malone. And then when I found out that she was one of the first black millionaire before Madam C.J. Walker, and taught Madam C.J. Walker the skills that it took to become who she became. Annie Minerva Turnbo Malone, commonly known as Annie Malone or Annie Turnbo Malone, was a pioneering African-American businesswoman, philanthropist, and haircare entrepreneur active in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Here are some key points about her life and legacy. 1. Early life and background. Annie was born on August 9, 1869, some sources say 1877, in Metropolis, Illinois, to formerly enslaved parents. She was one of several children and became orphaned at an early age. She grew up interested in chemistry and hair care, experimenting with different formulas to create products that would be gentle and beneficial to black women's hair. 2. Founding of Poro Company. In the early 1900s, Annie developed her own line of hair care products that addressed issues specific to black women's hair health. Around 1902, she formally established her business, later known as the Poro Hair and Beauty System. The word Poro has roots in West African terminology, reflecting a sense of spiritual and educational community. Malone hired and trained sales agents to demonstrate, promote, and sell her products. This direct sales approach helped her business flourish and empowered many black women with new entrepreneurial opportunities. 3. Poro College. In 1918, Annie Malone founded Poro College in St. Louis, Missouri. It served not just as a cosmetology school but also a cultural center, offering business classes, etiquette training, and civic engagement for black people. Poro College included lecture halls, dormitories, a manufacturing center, and more. The college was a beacon of progress in a segregated society, delivering education and professional training to thousands of black women. 4. Philanthropy and community impact. Annie Malone became one of the first African-American women to achieve significant wealth through her own business enterprise. She was known for her generous philanthropic efforts. She donated large sums to various charities, African-American schools, and orphanages. Malone also supported local churches, the St. Louis Colored YWCA, and the Howard University College of Medicine, among other institutions. 5. Connection to Madam C.J. Walker. It's often noted that Madam C.J. Walker briefly worked for Annie Malone as a sales agent in St. Louis. Though Walker later started her own company, their stories are intertwined in the history of black haircare entrepreneurship. Annie Malone's role in nurturing and training other black women entrepreneurs helped shape the broader beauty industry of the time. 6. Later life. Despite her financial success, Annie Malone faced legal and financial challenges later in life. Divorce settlements, lawsuits, and tax issues diminished parts of her fortune. She relocated to Chicago in the 1930s and continued her work under the Poro label until her death on May 10, 1957. 7. Legacy. Annie Malone's business acumen, philanthropic work, and commitment to education and community uplift cement her as a pivotal figure in African-American history. She opened doors for black women to enter the spheres of business, personal care, and entrepreneurship in an era of intense racial and gender barriers. To this day, her story inspires discussions on innovation, empowerment, and financial independence within the black community and beyond. In sum, Annie Turnbo Malone was more than a successful entrepreneur. She was a community builder, educator, and philanthropist whose innovations in haircare and business strategies continue to influence the industry. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. May the rest of your life be the best of your life. Oran Z.